Hey, my name's Jake Nicholson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I've got an update on the landlord exodus. It does seem to be slowing down somewhat now. We've had a lot of increased activity with Section 21s. Shelter are screaming from the rooftops that landlords are taking advantage of this. They're leaving the market, and that's going to cause renters real problems. But what we're seeing now is a lot more landlords are now waiting to see what happens. You've probably got through a lot of the people that wanted to sell because, let's face it, they haven't really got much time left now. With the 1st of May round the corner, it's very, very close to when the Renters' Rights Act actually starts. So in this video, I'm going to give you an update on how many landlords are actually selling at the moment, how many are buying, how many are holding, and how does it compare to the old data. Now, before we do jump into that, as always, if you're new around here and you haven't done before, please do subscribe to the channel over there and hit that bell notification. Join over 50,000 subscribers. You get all the latest house price news, interest rate news, property investing tips, and much, much more. And help me get some views on this video. Your part in that is really simple. All you need to do is smash like, tickle like, do something to that like button. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and that really has helped the channel grow. So thanks to everyone that does that. So this is from Good Lord. And Good Lord, if you don't know who they are, you probably don't. They are a software that letting agencies use. So this helps them manage inventories. And they've gone out to landlords that use the Good Lord software as well and done a survey. And so they're looking to see what's the state of the market. Now, they'll also have data where they can really understand how many landlords are quitting as well. Because let's just say a letting agency is using their software, and then the letting agency says this property is no longer under management. They can put a reason, landlord sold, etc. So they get data that way as well, which is really valuable and a good insight into what's happening. And so they are seeing that the landlord exodus is slowing down. We need a new pen, guys. I'll have to get that for the next video. And so this is what they're seeing currently at the moment. So they're seeing that 72% of landlords are holding. So what that means is they're just seeing what happens now. So they've got no intention of selling. Well, they might sell. They just want to wait and see what happens. Is the Renters' Rights Act going to be that bad? Maybe it's not. Maybe there'll be some benefits from it because it's fair for everybody. Everyone has to follow the same rules. That might get rid of a bit more competition, meaning it's quicker to rent your property out and you can charge a bit more of a premium rent. So those landlords are looking for that. Now, 4% of landlords are buying. And so that makes sense. There's some good opportunities at the moment. There's lots of landlords that are leaving the market, and there are opportunities to get properties below market value, to add to your portfolio, and grow this stuff. So lots of people are buying, well, not lots, but 4% are buying as well. So that's useful to know as well. So that means that we've got 24% that are currently selling properties. And we've seen over the last few weeks that data has come out that said Section 21s over the last few months have risen significantly. Now, that doesn't always mean that that landlord is looking to sell. You might be a landlord yourself, and you just might have a tenant that's been a little difficult, a tenant that hasn't paid you on time, a tenant that has had complaints about them. And so some landlords are just saying, I want to keep this property, I want to rent this property out, I just don't want that tenant. And so they're using that no-fault eviction while they still can. And so some people are getting those done. But still 24% selling, that is not insignificant. So what we're saying in this video is the amount of landlords selling is dropping, but it's still a whopping 1 in 4, basically, that are selling properties. Now, how does this compare? Where were we at last year? Well, the last time Good Lord did an update on this was in September of 2025. And at that point, 35% of the market were selling. Now, it's interesting when we're going to get this next data set here, because in 2025, we lost 208,000 rental properties. That was a big decline. And so they went to first-time buyers on the most part, which was good. And the market did well for first-time buyers last year. 51% of all property transactions were to first-time buyers last year. So that was good data to have. But yeah, we lost a significant amount of properties. What will we lose this year? Well, I think we'll lose more this year because the data has a lag. So there will have been people that were selling in 2025 that completed those transactions in December, in January, in February of this year, or they're still going through at the moment. And we've still got 24% selling now. So we'll be interested to see why that's happening. So what are the reasons that Good Lord are saying landlords are selling? Well, the first has been around for a while. That's the Section 24 tax. And that's where you pay tax on the gross rental income. That isn't normal for most businesses. If you're a plumber, you get £1,000 paid to you. You can deduct your expenses. You can deduct your fuel. You can deduct your uniform. You can deduct some lunch money. You can deduct a lot of costs. Landlords can't do that. They pay tax on the full £1,000, which means it doesn't work. It didn't used to be like that. That's a fairly new rule. So that's one reason landlords are leaving. Next, obviously, is the Renters' Rights Act. So the Renters' Rights Act, for some landlords, is just the straw that broke the camel's back, as they say. And so a lot of that is down to the no-fault evictions. So Section 21, no-fault evictions, you can still do them today. 1st of May, you can't do it anymore, right? And so a lot of landlords are concerned that they'll have problems if they don't get paid rent, etc. And so that is something that is pushing out a lot of landlords. Interest rates have just meant some properties are unaffordable. Mortgage rates were going down. They were expected to drop significantly this year. Then Trump started a war in the Middle East. The mortgage rates just in a month have jumped 1%, even though the Bank of England haven't increased their rates at all. And so that's a big problem for a lot of landlords. And that's meant a lot of quit because of that. And the last thing that landlords have quit, which they're worried about something that may happen in the future, is the EPC regulations, the energy performance certificates. Now, I don't think that will happen, but I might be wrong on that one. And so we'll see what happens there. But basically, landlords have got to get the EPC to a level C by 2030. How that gets worked out isn't worked out yet. The government haven't even got that plan sorted. So we'll see what happens with that EPC stuff. But it does show this data, and it's interesting to see from Good Lord, the amount of landlords selling is slowing, but it's still very, very high. And that means the rental market, the private rental sector, is going to keep shrinking. Those that are staying, that means you're going to find it easier to get tenants, and you're going to find it easier to charge a higher rent as well. So there are some pros there. Do let me know what you think about that in the comments. Do like the video and subscribe. Please also do check out all the other content as well on the channel, including this video right here.